Good morning. The title of this video is This Puerto Rican asks, why are we selecting the worst among us? And by that I mean, we are choosing people to go to Congress, Senate, major office, government office, whatever, you name it, and they are not the best among us. And I have been thinking about this for a while now, but today, when I watched a video from Tim Pool, I was like, I gotta make a video, because this is ridiculous. This is a thing that has been an ongoing thing, and I have been thinking, is this the most I don't know what word to use. One word that would not get me censored by YouTube. Starts with an R and ends with tarded, right? Group of politicians in the history of the United States. Because what you're about to see is freaking ridiculous. First, and by the way, just so you don't think that I am being biased in favor of a particular political group, I will show you footage of both. Now, I will admit, without the shadow of a doubt, that there is clearly one group that is the most, that word that I did not use, among the rest. They definitely have the largest amount of them in politics. However, both groups have it. And without anything else to say, listen to this.
I'm going to show you the shocking assault video. And I'm telling you, your jaw will hit the floor when you see what was done to this rep.
Questioning Senator Rubio on Code Pink, which is a foreign-funded organization, and I've been going after FAR, etc. And so as I was leaving, they were asking questions. I don't have an issue asking questions, but when you were berating me and trying to block me from being able to come vote, it's an issue. But I continued to answer them. I was walking out of Rayburn, and as we were trying to walk away from them, I guess they didn't like what I was saying, so one of the lead organizers actually smacked me. And so at that point, I broke contact.
Can you reenact how you were hit?
I was literally walking, trying to walk away from this person, and they smacked me.
In what part of the body?
They smacked my arm.
Smacked your, are you injured right now?
I mean, look, either which way, you don't touch anyone, especially if you don't like what they're saying.
She was smacked. She was smacked. It is shocking. And we have the explosive video right here showing the actual assault, my friends. When you see this, my God.
The government can get money to keep the hospitals going.
To actually get aid to the people here, because it doesn't sound like
Just wait.
No, because Marco Rubio has been sanctioning the Cuban people, which is hurting them by the billions.
The government.
By the billions.
No, that hurts the people there. They have no power.
So misinformed.
You are
When's the last
misinformed.
time you were in Cuba?
Wait, you just touched me.
Oh, it was like, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. You just touched me.
All right,
You're going to
I'll do
walk
that.
away right now, or else I'm going to call Capitol Police. Don't touch me.
I will walk away. Bye-bye.
That's Medea Benjamin.
You go, wait. Bam!
She knows.
My God, did you see that?
Whoa.
Did you see the? Can we get that again? Look at this. That crushing blow. Is that Medea Benjamin?
Yeah.
I don't think it is. Are you sure?
I think so. She's like the founder of.
Look at that.
Or one of them.
Left-wing violence.
My God, this Antifa terrorist communist nearly shattered the arm of Rep. Luna. She's lucky to have survived this encounter. Are you kidding me, dude?
So I assume that this lady is part of the Code Pink group, a group of mostly elderly women. They tend to dress in pink, hence the name Code Pink. However, I'm not sure if she is part of that group. I assume she is. And also, by the way, since I mentioned that, I'm Puerto Rican, in Puerto Rico, we have a mediocre group, which is a copycat group that came months after Code Pink started, they call themselves Madres contra la Guerra, which is Mothers Against War, right? It's the same exact thing, but in a more mediocre way, right? Now, as you saw, complaining about being a victim for being touched, as in she was actually smacked, is tarded. That's what I'm gonna keep using. Tarded. But the thing is, she's not the only one that has complained about being a victim on something ridiculous such as that. And by she I mean Ana Paulina Luna, who is nothing but a very attractive Instagram model that happens to be a veteran like myself and got herself into Congress. Another person that has actually acted like a victim is Nancy Mace. I don't have a good video. I actually try to find a video to show you a confrontation she had with an alphabet man in a grocery store. This confrontation, she made it out to be like such a big deal, like she was a legit victim. It was so tarded. But unfortunately, like I said, I could not find a good video that I could show you for the whole confrontation. However, Nancy Mace is another Republican, much like Ana Paulina Luna. Much like Ana Paulina Luna is a very attractive woman. And that's not the only moment where she has claimed to be a victim. There's been various throughout her political career, but that's one of the most recent ones. Now, I want to show you an interaction between Marjorie Taylor Greene, which I wouldn't say she's attractive, at least her face I don't find attractive, but I do like her body because she's pretty fit, right? So I guess I find her attractive because of her body, but not her face. She's a butter face, in my opinion, right? Some people might disagree with me completely, might not find her attractive at all, or some people might find her attractive completely. Now, this interaction is between Marjorie Taylor Greene and a fake Puerto Rican. Unlike me, I'm a real Puerto Rican, born and raised in the island. This fake Puerto Rican that claims to be a Puerto Rican goes by the acronym of her name, AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, which also happens to be attractive, right? Well, you'll hear this interaction between both of them after Marjorie Taylor Greene complained about the fake eyelashes of this other politician, which I will show you in a bit who she is. Now listen.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about
just
AG,
a-
right?
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
this
ain't
really.
nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman,
That's beneath
would
even
you
your
order-
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack
meeting will
the
suspend,
physical
meeting
appearance
will
of another
suspend.
person?
Are your
Move
feelings hurt?
her words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't
We
think
are gonna.
Oh, girl, baby girl, don't even play. So now she is AOC from the block. I'm still AOC from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot, and that's actually literally the case. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. She doesn't forget where she's from, allegedly, because we know she's not from the ghetto, but I mean, she pretends to be from the ghetto. So yeah, baby girl. Now, who's the female that Marjorie Taylor Greene was talking about when she mentioned her fake eyelashes. Well, it's none other than this other person.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
What now?
Chairman, I make a
So that person is the person with the fake eyelashes. But not only does she wears fake eyelashes that are retardedly long, right? And YouTube, I'm not describing this as a mental state. It's just the fact that they are ridiculously long. Inhumanly possible long eyelashes. But she also, as Tommy Sotomayor would say, likes to wear hair hats. She is uncomfortable with her real hair, which would normally grow as a afro, so she likes to wear this fake hair. Or maybe it's real hair from people from India or Asia, right? But the point is, that's not her hair. Now, this lady is the one who actually got called for her fake eyelashes. Her name is Jasmine Crockett.
motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's a
Hold on.
part of
Trying
the.
to find clarification on what quality.
Chairman, motion to
I had
strike
no
those
idea what
words.
you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just.
You
I'll do it
just
first.
voted to do
I'll do it
it.
first, so you
You
don't
just
follow.
voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get
Okay.
clarification.
Look, calm down. Calm
No,
down.
because this
I
is
would
what
like to
y'all
get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying
Hey,
to get
Miss Crockett,
clarification.
you're not
Y'all want,
recognized.
like,
Miss
dang,
I can't hear
Crockett.
you with your
if you
yelling.
don't want
Calm
me to be-
down.
No,
Can you please calm
don't
down?
tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
it. Because if I
Look,
come
Chairman, can we
and
send
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all gonna have a
minutes?
problem.
Mr.
Order.
Chairman.
Sorry.
Chair.
I know why
Okay.
you're
Order.
acting
Chair
like
now
that.
recognizes.
Not-
So what Miss Crockett called Marjorie Taylor Greene was bad build hutch from Turner and Hutch, right? Because I'm not gonna use the actual word that she used. Hutch body. Because as I mentioned earlier, Marjorie Taylor Greene likes to exercise and she's very fit. I like that personally. So that's why she called fake eyelashes, fake hair, called Marjorie Taylor Greene that. So let's continue. I think I ran out of footage, like actual video to show you, but I want to show you other people that are currently in government. People such as this. What in the blue hell would The Rock say is this? What is this? This person is a politician currently in Congress. By the way, I did not mention earlier that Marjorie Taylor Greene is part of the Republican Party. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is part of the Democrat Party, and Jasmine Crockett is part of the Democrat Party. Now, this being, who her name is Rosa de Lauro, much like myself, she doesn't look Hispanic, but I guess she is because of her name. She's a Democrat. And she likes to promote things that the new left likes to promote. But not only do we have her, we also have this person. This person, let me see. Okay, the name of this person, well, the new name of this person is Sarah McBride. But this person was born a male and identifies as something which progressives don't even know what it is, which is a woman. So this person self-identifies as that which progressives don't even know what actually means, which is a woman. Needless to say, this person also promotes that which the new left promotes. And although I don't have any picture to show you, but we have a person, a purely white person, not like me, which I look white. By all means, I am white, but I am Puerto Rican. So because I'm Puerto Rican, I'm not white, right? Well, we have a white female in Congress, also from the Democrat Party. As I said, I don't have a picture of her, but I will name her because this white woman, whose name is Elizabeth Warren, claims to be Native American, hence why she is known as Pocahontas, right? So the point being is that the government is full of these people. And it doesn't matter whether they are Republican, Democrat. As you saw, it's mostly Democrat. We have chosen a government that is actually called kakistocracy. And what is kakistocracy? It's a government by the worst, least qualified, or most unscrupulous people. That is what it is. Why are we choosing these people to be in Congress or in the Senate or in any government position that gives them power? Why? Why are we doing that? And just so you know, I love my nation, the United States of America. I'm Puerto Rican. Puerto Rico is part of the United States. Although Puerto Rico can't choose who their politicians are, like real politicians, unlike that thing that we send to Congress, which has no power because they can't vote. They can only talk. They're called, I forgot the name of the position, but that's our congressman, although that's not their actual name. That's all we get. Someone with no political power. We don't get to choose the president or anything like that. I do, however, live in the States. I do get to vote because I live in the States. But Puerto Ricans living back home, they don't get to do that because of the whole no taxation without representation. So we don't have real representation, and so we don't get taxation. And by taxation, I mean in Puerto Rico, we don't get taxed with the federal income tax. Now, having said that, I wanted to clarify that to those who may not understand what the relationship between Puerto Rico and the U.S. is. Which, by the way, the Puerto Rico relationship with the U.S. is the same relationship that Guam has with the U.S. Just so so you guys know. But anyways, even though I am Puerto Rican, I love my nation, the United States of America, the only nation that every Puerto Rican has, and that every Boricua, in quotation marks, has. And I want my government to be made out of actual good people. People that will represent us, the common men. Now, I know that between the common men, there's a lot of tarded people. I know that. But just because there's a lot of people among the common men that are tarded, it doesn't mean that the politicians that we have to choose to represent us have to be tarded as well. I don't want that. And in Puerto Rico, we have tarded politicians too. There's this female, I forgot her name, but she was part of this political party that I don't think exists anymore. It's called Victoria Ciudadana. It's a Marxist political group. And at one point in time, she actually started talking nonsense and climbing on her desk in session, doing weird things while in session. Now, I will say, she didn't come up with this. She was actually imitating a Spanish politician in Spain, because these Marxists from Puerto Rico, they call Spain La Madre Patria, which is the motherland, right? And so they love to imitate those people who also happen to do tarded things in Spain. Well, this woman did that. So in Puerto Rico, we have tarded people. We have one guy called Georgie Navarro, who is super tarded. But my point making this video is not to criticize the nation that I love. It's to criticize the people that we're choosing to represent us. The people that we're giving power to do things for us in our name, allegedly. And so that we no longer choose people like this. Now, I will say that luckily, Miss Marjorie Taylor Greene decided to get out of politics altogether. And Jasmine Crockett failed at her primary event. So she's not gonna be part of the actual election for the Democrat Party coming this November. Now, having said that, I would hope that Texans don't choose this tarded fake Christian who Democrats have chosen to represent them. Because although that would be better than Jasmine Crockett, he's nothing more than another tarded politician or wannabe politician in Congress. So my point being is that we have these people who are currently in power, who will go, much like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the fake Puerto Rican, go for re-election. And we have hopefuls like this tarded guy, fake Christian, whose name I forgot, wanting to be in Congress. Let's not choose these people. Let's get rid of all of them. Nancy Mace, Ana Paulina Luna, Rosa de Lauro, Sarah, on quotes, because that's not the real person's name, McBride. Let's get rid of all of them. And let's not choose more tarded people like the fake Christian that wants to represent the Democrats for Texas in Congress. Now, having said that, if I have made you think, I would hope that you share this video. And until the next one.